Hey kids, it's story time. Stick around.
All right, hit it.
So when I wrote the Smart Parent's Guide to Raising Vegan Kids, in addition to all of the topics I wanted to cover in regard to diet, environment, and animal rights, I wanted to make sure there were resources in it. So in the back of the book for parents, I included films and websites and books that they should be reading. Let me tell you about a few of them that made it in the book and one that came out after the book that I definitely wanted to talk about. One of the books I mentioned is Eating the Alphabet by Lois Ehlert. What's wonderful about this book is that she goes through and explains how all of the different foods that pertain to every letter of the alphabet are fruits and vegetables. There's no P is for pork. There's no C is for chicken in this. It's all veggies. So people, eat your veggies.
Eat your vegetables.
Speaking of veggies, one of our favorite books is this one, Vegetables in Underwear. It actually shows you how fashionable underwear is for broccoli and for carrots and for eggplants. So I definitely recommend Vegetables in Underwear. Another book by an author who I'm a huge fan of and have been a fan of for years is Ruby Roth. She is just the most incredible illustrator, and her books actually are very hard-hitting. She is very unapologetic about what she's talking about in these books in terms of animal agriculture. That's Why We Don't Eat Animals is one. V is for Vegan is another one. She just has incredible storytelling ability and just beautiful illustrations. I definitely would recommend picking up anything by Ruby Roth for your kids. Now, the book that didn't make the cut, just based on when my book came out, that we've recently discovered and fallen head over heels in love with is the true story of Esther the Wonder Pig. Now, if you don't know about Esther, you can follow her on all social media. She was adopted by her two dads outside of Toronto, and she was supposed to be a mini pig. Well, it turns out she's now 650 pounds. She's taken over their home.
She was just so curious and so smart.
She's quite famous, in fact. There are a lot of celebrities who go up and visit her outside of Toronto at the new Happily Ever Esther Farm Sanctuary. I recommend Esther the Wonder Pig for so many reasons. Definitely worth reading. Talk to your kids about going vegan. Take the time to read to them every night. We probably read 3 or 4 different books to our kids every night. It's a wonderful way to learn. It's a wonderful way to talk about veganism. It's a wonderful way to talk about animals. If you have any recommendations, if you have any books that you love, comment below. I would love to read them. Please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you at the next episode.